Recording. Hi, I'm Gavin from Gavin Birdhouses, and this is my storage room. These are some of the different designs I have for my bird houses. The next room we go to will be the showroom where customers will view my houses.
I think he's right. Climb out over the top of the trees.
This is my showroom where you can see different designs of my birdhouses if you would like to buy one. Facebook members and fans will come here and you can see a new sneak peek on pearls to Facebook. We're going to go outside to my workshop so you can see how I make one of these. This is the one that we're going to make today, and I hope you enjoy my video.
Take it easy.
First I have to cut the wood, which is right, oh no. But here's where I glue the rocks onto my birdhouses. This is a baby stone after it will be finished. I use heavy duty liquid nails and...
How many days does it take for this?
Oh, it takes about 3 hours, but then fully dried will be up to like 6 hours. So here is the gems that I will put on some of my birdhouses, and here are the dream catchers that is featured in today's design that I make while watching TV. And here is the moss that I put on some of my birdhouses, and I use Martha Stewart paints, and this glue is the best glue I've ever tried that you can get from Woodcraft. And here's the Bear paints. It is paint and premium in one. Okay, I have to start with cutting my wood, which I have to measure 2 3/4 to the birdhouse, and I cut like this. So do I start up here or do I start down here?
Hold on to your wood here.
Okay. I have to wait until my saw is done spinning before I grab the wood, because I am a child, and although there was a guard here, it can be very dangerous if I bump this. The guard would go up. I will measure down to where my cut takes place. Oh, I flip my wood though, and I measure to where my cut takes place at and usually is in between 6.5 and 7 inches, and this one is 7 inches. I will mark it on the opposite side so I can cut again. take my pieces and I always pre-nail. On the larger houses, I'll use about 4 nails on each piece or side. I have to see how high up my side will go. Because if I nail too high, it ends up not working. If a nail goes crooked, I hammer it into place. To make sure that your birdhouse is stable, I use glue to glue on the side and the nails, so it'll survive all the latest storms.
No.
It doesn't. The cap's clogged with glue, like somebody left it not open, left it open. After I take my glue on, I hammer the nails. To save time, today I'm only doing one side of the birdhouse to show you that I know how. And so I'm going to go on to the next station. That is partially done for me, but to make my dream catchers more decorative, I'll place these on to my birdhouse. I need to cut these with my scissors to cut off some of the tip of them. After I cut them, I use glue. I put a glob of glue onto the dream catcher. And when I place the 2 feathers on, if the second feather doesn't catch, then I can use a little more glue. These are already pre-cut to save time, and I will glue them on to the birdhouse as well. Second feather seems to catch. And today, but first I need to explain to you that these are the bottoms I put in my birdhouses that have a branded, handcrafted by Gavin Birdhouses symbol on the back. My grandpa has been doing these lately, the professional, and I will be, today I will be screwing it in.
Did you drill holes ahead of time?
Yeah, I drilled holes ahead of time with the drill.
How many's appropriate?
About maybe 2 on one side, 1 on the other, because, just to keep it in there nice and well. when people are cleaning out their birdhouses, a lot of times they don't want to be doing a whole bunch of screws, like, I don't know, like some of the products I've seen have lots of screws for, I don't know, like a battery component or such. Get the other side. After I screw in the bottoms, I'll pick out a moss to put on the bottom of my birdhouse, as seen on this design. I think that this one looks great to put on a birdhouse, on the bottom of this birdhouse, to represent grass or some other plant. I have to pull it apart and scrunch it back together to make sure it spreads on the birdhouse. Some of this moss was found, and some of it we can buy at a store like Michael's. Again, I use this glue that I've bought from Woodcraft, that in my opinion has been the best of the glue I have used. It holds together your birdhouse like no other glue. I wipe off my hands, doing the glue, and it's really sticky. Where'd it go? Put this on the birdhouse, my moss, and then I will put more glue onto, well, I'm going to take this birdhouse onto the next station where I put on rocks, because as you can see on this design, there's rocks on the feathers. I will try to pick out a good rock that goes on to my birdhouse. And, ooh, this one looks nice. And I'll use some glue to glue onto the corner of the birdhouse, or the top. And use some more glue to glue onto the feathers, which I need to have. After I have done that, so then since I have lost a rock in my birdhouse, I pick out another one to make 4.
No. I've always heard that in art.
Oh yeah, in art, usually people use 3 or 5,
Just an odd number.
odd numbers of objects, and here I have 4, which means I need another one. But there's 3 here, and so this station is done. I need to put moss on the roof though to complete the birdhouse. And I use this kind of moss for this particular birdhouse. Oh, but I need and I need the liquid nails, which you can get at Lowe's. And this one is empty. So I push this back and pull this out. And after I've done that, I can pull this out and stick this one in there. And I know. But before I do that, I have to take it back out. I have to poke a hole inside my glue because there's a piece of foil. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it needs to be popped in order for the glue to come out. Oh, then I usually push this in until it hits the glue and start pumping in place. That seems about right. Having some technical difficulties. It's not working. Nothing's coming out either. Oh, once you get the glue going, you can get it dry inside there. Oh, okay.
Maybe you should have poked a couple holes with the poker.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you need to poke more than one hole into that inside the glue because you might end up with a problem like this where the glue barely comes out.
You can get a bad box of glue. Sometimes the glue's kind of dry, so it's harder to...
We usually smooth out the glue with our finger, but one. And then we have a thing to wipe them off. After I break up this moss, I can place it onto the birdhouse to cover more space. I have to really push it on there to make sure it gets stuck on there. This kind of moss seems to act like a sponge to the glue. Now on some houses, stringy moss or other kinds of moss will be something that a bird might want to pick off and use as their nest. That can be a benefit if you don't mind just seeing a plain roof after a few years.
I think with that particular glue, when the birds pick it off, it looks really natural. It kind of looks like a playground, or it kind of looks like just dirt, because part of the moss sticks into the glue like dirt.
Like little things.
Actually, you might have to stop before you get that finished, because you're on 20 minutes there. That's kind of
Long.
Yeah.
I
Nobody's going to want to watch a video for 20 minutes.
mean, if they want to
Unless they really want to,
Birdhouse,
if they want to steal your idea, they might. No.
We're getting a copyright on this soon.
Okay. Well, I think that shows the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Now that is the end of my birdhouse.
Okay, I'm turning her off. Did you say have a good day?
Have a good day.